Shot me down, bang, bang, I hit the ground. Bang, bang, that awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down. He shot. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Curators of Kool. I'm reporting live from the Fortress of Solitude. I'm your host, Carl, aka Doc Holiday Inn, aka Wakanda's resident reporter, aka Cold Stone Steve Austin, aka the T-Shirt King. So when I first started this blog, I wanted to talk about movies and TV shows, just do reviews. And it kind of spawned into something else, just giving my thoughts. I wanted to encompass as many people in this as possible. So I talk about a wide variety of things. But anybody that knows me knows I love movies, TV shows, and hip hop. But with that being said, I haven't been talking a lot about movies and TV shows, so I want to get into that. So one thing about the movie industry is it's ebb and flow. It has seasons, and right now the season is the big blockbuster superhero movie. And don't get me wrong, I'm a geek at heart. I love superheroes. I love comic books. Been reading them since I was a little kid, and to see how they're beautifully done on this magnitude and done right, it's a beautiful thing. It's like my inner child gets to go to the movies all the time. And so don't get me wrong, I love that. But sometimes when you have this ebb and flow and when one thing is leading the pack, other other jewels get missing. And so that's why I want to talk about this, because a lot of times the character driven storylines and movies like seem to go unnoticed. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. And this movie I'm talking about was recommended to me by somebody by the name of Earl, a good friend of mine, and he's gonna be a collaborator with the Curators of Kool pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. So he recommended this movie, and I came across it. I watched it, and I had to get on here and tell y'all about it right away. So I'm gonna read the tagline for it. So first, let me just say this. Normally, in my mind, I wanted to always include the trailer with the videos, but I feel like the trailer give away too much, and I want you to go in knowing as little as possible or just enough where it won't ruin the story for you. So basically, the tagline goes like this: The Green Room. Down on their luck, punk rockers, the Ain't Rights, are finishing up a long and unsuccessful tour when they get an unexpected booking at an isolated, rundown club deep in the backwoods of Oregon. What seems merely to be a third-rate gig escalates into something much more sinister as they witness an act of violence backstage that they weren't meant to see. Now trapped, they must face off against the club's owner, who would do nothing to protect the secrets of his nefarious enterprise. Now, that tagline was good, but it's really vague, and I want to give y'all a little bit more information. So basically, this band, they get booked at this middle of nowhere club, and they eventually witness, like the thing said, an act of violence. So the owners kind of trick them and like, hey, wait here. They get stuck in this room. They realize like how bad things is going, and then it turns into them fighting for their lives to get out, and they trapped in this room with only one door, only one way out. So with that being said, like I said, I don't want to give away too much. Let me get into my review. So one of the things I like about it is it's character driven. So it has a slow build in the beginning, and not a slow build to where it gets boring. It just has a slow build where you get to know the characters and you get to get invested into the characters. That's a good trait for a movie to me, because like the more I care about the characters, the more I care about the outcome, and not just sitting through mindless entertainment. So that's a really good part. And you get to know each and every character, their traits, and you develop who you like, who you don't like, and you just invest in the characters. Another thing I noticed, the dialogue was excellent. It was nicely shot. Now I'm not gonna call it a low budget film because I feel like that's not doing it justice, but it is a smaller budget film, and it's shot in one location, and those make for more intimate movies. And this is a suspenseful and this is a suspenseful thriller. So being shot in one location makes it even better. So like it's a really tense experience. The movie is so realistic. It has violence in it, and I would say a little bit of gore, but it's not gratuitous. It's just right for the movie and for the scene that it's in and things like that. So it fits and it goes well. It's chilling and horrifying without being a horror film. And that's big. It's not a horror film, it's a suspenseful thriller. So with it being having those elements of scaring you, but not in the sense like a jump scare, but it's like it really has you on the edge of your seat like through the whole movie. It gives you like a shot of adrenaline and you can't turn your eyes from the screen. You know, it was tense, entertaining, I mean, unpredictable and everything. And one of the things that I really liked about it is how invested I became in these characters and how dire their situation was because you're watching it and you're like, how are they going to get out this situation? And how they react in this situation is so realistic because like you see movies like this, next thing you know somebody just get brave, get 8 guns and just start shooting everybody, never shot a gun before, and they shoot people in the head right away and stuff like that. Like it's none of that. It's more realistic, like how a normal person will react in this kind of situation. And their characters evolve as the more desperate they get. And like I said, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's so suspenseful. It's chilling sometimes. Like you really sitting there like you don't know what's gonna happen. You're on the edge of your seat, like wondering, like what they're gonna do next, and you even sit back and analyze it internally, like, man, what would I do in this situation? Like, there's no hope in this situation. It's a really good overall film. I'm not gonna ruin no more of it. The ending is so dope and realistic. So with that being said, check out the Green Room. I'm not sure where you can find it. You can stream it. You can buy it. Amazon, all that good stuff. If you see it limited release in the movie theaters, please check out the movie, The Green Room. Excellent movie. And so with my rating system, I'm either gonna give you the Jordan crying face or the emoji flames. For this film, I give it 4 out of 5. Emoji flame is definitely lit. So please go check it out. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the review. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought of the movie. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're gonna go see it. I just want a little feedback from you guys. And remember, anything you do in life, just be dope. And now, until next time, y'all be cool like how y'all be cool.